Hi guys.
Hi.
Eric here.
And I'm Robin.
Wanderboom.
And this is our friend Joe Victor.
Hi.
One of our oldest friends.
Like old, like was in our wedding old.
Yeah,
That's right,
from
yeah.
old.
We made him wear a full tux. I don't think that ever happened
Oh, boy.
since then, unless it was dress up or something.
And our feet
Yeah,
burning
that's
in the
why
fire.
I've blocked out the memory.
Yes,
of
I think so.
tux.
And the shiny shoes
Oh yeah.
that burned your feet up.
Oh boy, it's all
Yeah,
clear
that was
to
the
me
story
now.
of the wedding.
Yeah.
But actually, yeah, I met Joe before I even met Robin.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I first moved to Santa Cruz in 1988, after 6 or 7 months, I got a job working as a lather for a plastering contractor.
Yep.
And Joe worked there too. And
was
so
a
that's
lather.
how we got to meet each other.
Lather. Bled every day.
Yep.
At
Oh,
least
yeah.
a little bit, or it was
Yeah.
a good day.
I
Yeah.
remember Eric's fingers when he
Oh,
came
my God.
home from that. Oh.
If you don't know what lathing is, it's putting chicken wire around houses before you stucco it.
Yeah,
So
and it's a way to get bloody real quick.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
And then Joe was in a band at the time, and what was that band?
Band was The Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it switched over to Mojave Green. That's about it.
Yeah.
Now I'm a solo artist.
Yep. And
Mostly
producer,
woodworking.
engineer, doing sound engineering or just production, really? What do you call it?
Both
Okay.
writing,
So you kinda-
engineering, sound production. Yeah,
Right,
everything
right.
I can get my hands on.
Cool.
Musical.
Yeah, so Robin and I actually met because of Joe, because of the band he was in. We hadn't met yet, and they were going to be doing a concert in San Francisco, so they rented a van, and I volunteered to drive it, and Bruce invited Robin and her best friend,
And Kristen.
and Robin ended up in the passenger seat as we drove to San Francisco and back that evening, and
Yeah.
that's how we met.
rest is
The
history.
history was made. Yeah.
But so tell us a little more about just kind of the last 25 years.
25 years.
Just in a-
well,
you know, just in a
you know
snapshot.
In 1 minute.
the band. I kept playing music the whole time. I started realizing I needed to make some money too.
Mm-hmm.
So this woodworking thing kind of just fell into my lap. I was actually doing guitar making at, Santa Cruz Guitar Company in Santa Cruz, California, and my girlfriend at the time wanted to do Renaissance festivals, and I didn't know what that was. So she took me to one, and she goes, "I want to have a booth here. What should we make?" And she thought, "Well, let's make wooden bowls."
Wow.
So
So
over the
bowls
next
first?
year, we started making bowls. We were both doing it too. We didn't even know how to do it. My first bowl was made on a belt sander with a bandsaw because I didn't know there was something called a lathe. And isn't that interesting that lath and lathe are actually spelled the same way?
Oh my
So
goodness,
I really
that's
haven't
true.
changed careers much. So anyways, the bowls turned into goblets and then wooden mugs, and literally within a half year of that idea, we were actually selling at Renaissance festivals, and then it's just evolved over the last 25 years. I had a
Wow.
business partner for 6 or 7 years, and he's still making wooden cups, Madeira Cup Company. He does the 2 California Renaissance festivals, and I'm doing Arizona, Colorado, and Maryland. I'm hoping I'm still doing them.
Yeah.
Colorado just got pushed back, so we're a little nervous about that.
Yeah, recording
Hoping
all
that
this
it's still
Yeah.
August.
in the middle of the pandemic situation. So
May 2020. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So because of all of the Renaissance fairs basically being shut down currently, and who knows for the near future, Joe is, we're helping to push him is goodlywoods.com. So
Right, yeah.
if
So
you're looking
you don't
for
need to go to a Renaissance fair to get one of these
Nope.
awesome mugs
You don't.
or
You can't.
goblets.
Yeah, exactly. So exclusively
Here they
during this
are.
time,
Right, yeah.
get them while you can, because he makes these absolutely gorgeous mugs and goblets, and we're going to go
Just get them
through.
at pandemic prices.
So we're going to take a few minutes and show you exactly how it's done here, and kind of give you a quick tour of the shop and see exactly all these incredible, beautiful creations are made.
Awesome. All right. Well, my name is Joe Victor. I'm the owner and craftsman here at Goodly Woods. We make wooden mugs and goblets and everything drinking vessels out of a lot of exotic tropical hardwoods that we get from all over the world. And I've been doing this about since 93, whatever that works, 27 years, so quite a long time. Of course, you probably already know by now there's a pandemic here. My friends Eric and Robin have been staying with us since the beginning of it, so we're all been together through the whole
Hunkering
thing.
down
Yeah,
at
hunkering
the
down.
homestead here.
Yeah, a little tour of the shop. different processes to make a cup. Essentially, we're gluing staves together. There's 8 individual staves here, cut at 22.5 degrees, which will make a barrel once we glue those together. This is a barrel. This will turn into 4 or 5, maybe even 6 mugs.
Wow.
Here's a piece cut off of one of the barrels. We'll put bottoms on them, and here you can go in the glue up room. This is where we glue up the barrels, and here's some that have had bottoms put on them. We have a special machine on the other side of the shop that helps us to fit the bottoms onto the barrels. These are ready to carve.
What are some of the woods you're using?
Oh, we've got Brazilian purple heart, African zebra wood, African wenge. These are all, of course, really natural colors. Nothing. We don't dye or stain anything. We don't need to.
What's the orange?
These come out of the ground. This is African padauk.
Oh, that's so cool.
Some people call it vermilion.
So all the lathes where the
Yeah,
turning is done,
1,
and
2,
then
3,
turning and
4,
sanding.
4 functioning lathes. Got a couple of extra that have been converted into different tools for jigs and stuff for
Oh yeah.
different processes. This whole area over here is just solely to fit bottoms onto the cylinder. So we have a special routing template that creates a perfect hole, and then ultimately what we get is a male-female plug joint.
Right.
So it's a very strong glue joint once we glue those together.
Gotcha.
A nice little cup and just a ton of sanding.
Yeah.
we put the epoxy coating on the mugs. It's what everything's coated with, so it's actually functional and usable. Then a final coating after the epoxy's been put on. I'll actually, spray a food grade urethane on the outside just to give it a nice semi-gloss finish and see the finished product.
Nice.
And it's quite a process. Each handle is custom fit to a cup, so we do a system of sanding it, rough sanding it, and then doing a very fine fit for each cup. So it almost takes as long to make a cup as it does to put the handle on.
I suppose.
It's a process. This is a laser almost where I do the laser engraving on some of the cups. Oh, I should grab one of those, huh?
Smells like leather.
Yeah, and we also laser engrave on leather. We make leather lids, cup caps.
Oh,
and stuff.
cool.
So that's the smell you're smelling here.
Oh, here's a little.
Let's see it. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah.
All right. Look at the detail on that.
Good. So
It's amazing.
African wenge jet inlay. Jet is a fossilized coal. It's
wow.
considered a mineral, I guess. And then we've also got abalone shell, little arrowhead pattern there.
Man, the detail is amazing.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
And then on the bottom, every piece is marked with its own unique number. GW stands for Goodly Woods. 20 is the year, 2020. That little line demarks a 5, so May. This is the 5th piece I made in May of 2020. So I actually just finished this today. So
Awesome.
this
And
is
that's
the,
for that is actually going to go for an auction, correct?
Yeah, we're having
So
an
if
auction.
you want to get that, it's
Yeah,
going to be
it's
auctioned.
normally a very expensive piece, so you
Yeah.
have a chance of getting it for a good
Fantastic.
Yes,
We'll
look at
link.
this.
Yeah, we'll link that in the description
So
here.
beautiful.
There you go. And actually, mother of pearl inlaid into the void that the laser created.
Isn't that
So
gorgeous?
we'll license
so
different
beautiful.
designs
Yeah.
and burn them into the cup and fill them with gems, precious gems and minerals.
Nice.
Yeah. That's turquoise, if you're wondering.
Yeah, that's,
African wenge.
that's
And
so
this
cool.
cup is very shiny right now. That will be sanded down and what we showed you with the spraying with the urethane, so it turns into a semi-gloss.
Yeah, those are
Little
cool.
turquoise inlay and mother of pearl and lapis and malachite and many different things. There's some goblets up there too.
Love the dragons.
That's
And I love the tree of life. That's such a beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we have made our decisions.
I opted for just a little guy.
I'm going with zebra wood and a nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What is this? A tankard?
Let's
Is this
call
a
it a
mug?
mug, a
Just a mug?
tankard. Yeah, actually
Alright.
both are correct.
It's just a little mug. It'll be perfect for my wine.
What is that?
Yeah. What is the wood?
That's African Paduk and Wenge.
Oh, nice.
So you guys
That's what I
got
like.
all African. You're the African wood family.
There we go. I got
Nice.
zebra wood.
Plus our guarantee.
Yep.
Lifetime
Lifetime
guarantee.
warranty.
Lifetime guarantee.
As long as I'm alive and in
Warranty.
business,
That's
whichever ends first.
So stick around, buddy.
Gives me an escape hatch.
Yay!
Alright.
Thanks,
Good
Joe.
choice, you guys.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm very excited. Okay.
So, all right. Well, I hope you guys found that interesting. And again, make sure you check out goodlywoods.com and order lots of awesome mugs from Joe.
And thanks for the great tour.
Yeah.
Very
And
welcome.
like all the we
Pleasure
got
to
to
have
pick a couple of mugs which are amazing. We drink out of them every day.
Yeah.
And the fact that we got to stay here
And
during
every
this
night.
pandemic and every night.
More at night, as a matter of fact. oddly
You know
enough.
us in day drinking.
Oh, and again, Joe is in the process of actually rebuilding or building a brand new music studio.
Yep.
There's going to be a little bit of footage in here of his current studio, and we'll also be talking,
about that in
his
a
new
future
studio
video.
in the
Nice.
near future.
Yeah.
So that for any of you musicians out there, if you're looking for somewhere in the Southwest to come and record an album, or as they still call them albums, I don't know. But,
It's a fading,
An LP.
fading product line, but yeah, they're still making music.
so yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and be sure to like and subscribe and share, and we'll see you on the next one.